Good evening.
Hey everyone. We're playing Iron Pawn Xiangqi.
Yeah.
Only pawn, no pieces can capture pawns.
Except pawns.
Only pawns capture pawns. Pawns cannot move into, or I guess.
They can't move into the palace.
Yeah, or on this square. They can't move. I feel like into is into it, but on it, I don't know. They can't move in. Yeah, where the palace is, no pawns are going there.
I would like to propose. Well, I already have proposed that I want the elephants to be able to capture them, but I don't think that's going to come up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
If it comes up, we'll argue it then. All right. Yeah, everything's good.
Yep.
10 plus 10?
Yep.
Let's do it. You gotta push
Start.
Pieces cannot capture pawns.
Correct.
Oh, I see. Should I give myself the one pawn advantage as the start, if that's an even advantage? But I guess might as well. That's what I was thinking. Pawns can't protect each other, so there's no. This could just be like a block up.
Yeah, that's
what I was thinking.
Yeah. That's why I was wondering about introducing an additional piece that can take them but can't cross over into the territory.
Well, it could just be like this. Yeah, for the. I don't. Which could just be interesting. I don't know. You gotta get the pieces around it, see how they.
See how it plays out?
Yeah, a little bit of. What is that?
That's the Family Guy bit with the guy who is riding his bicycle but dying of cancer or something. Yeah, but it's a real nice way to work out. You know? So. A little bit of exercise, some fresh air.
So sadly, that Jolsey site has been down. We haven't been able to play Shaco chess.
Yeah.
Do you think that like almost means they're down for good, or just like?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Server costs might have gone up from us playing on it so much. With ad blockers on.
We only played.
They might not.
I think we only had
in the first place.
10 episodes on Chelsea.
Yeah.
And.
Well, maybe they never intended for that many people to ever use their website.
I doubt that. You can't move there. And I guess you're preventing me from moving there because you could capture it, but...
Capture what?
Like, I can't move on that line because then your cannon could capture it.
Yeah.
But your cannon can't really move there either. That doesn't matter.
Yeah. I can capture that.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Did I hit that? Did
Yeah.
it work? All right.
Yeah, I clicked. Yeah.
Yeah. Bishops don't jump. I know that. Elephants. These are actually elephants. Where's the symbols? Here's the Chinese pieces if anyone wants to see that. Hopefully that doesn't show up as the...
Ooh, I didn't plan that right. Oh.
It's not bad.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
Ah. Okay. Thought you were just like, okay,
Yeah.
That's
Dang
it.
it. I should have done that. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, because you could have captured it with your other knight. That's why I didn't do that.
Ah, gotcha.
I knew there was a reason.
Well, all right. I've listened to significantly less music since I've been in music school, of course, since it's almost like a requirement.
Yeah.
And just like a inspiration / studies thing. I've jammed out to a lot of music today, and that was quite nice.
Tight.
Wise choice.
Well, that's the only guarded square or cross, I guess. I could put it on. Intersection. Because they aren't really squares.
Kings don't move. Kings move orthogonally, and the guards move diagonally. That's correct.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I forgot about that. But that is right.
Well, the cannons can't really do anything right now because I guess I can.
Because all the pawns.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with the pawns.
I guess. Oh, I got the same problem you do.
Yeah, I think the way the pieces move is too limited in this to
no.
lock down
Well, we're gonna
pawns.
figure it out because like the king is also limited too, so that means we should be able to get like, checkmate somehow.
Well, yeah. But with the pawns locked up like this, like I don't think there's a way. Because the way that the knight has to be able to move one square orthogonally and then one diagonally is the way that you have to treat it. So it has to have the orthogonal clear. It doesn't jump.
Figure out. We just gotta get. Yeah, we just gotta get pieces around it, which it can be because there's tons of spaces. I think my knight was having a little bit of trouble, which it might have been better if our knight's getting their side, but at least the cannons and rooks should be able to get over there. You know what? Okay. I think that's where I wanted to move, and that's what I was saying. You know what? But I think I wanted to move one up, but didn't because I thought then your cannon could just attack me with jumping over the knight. But I probably could have, at that point, just taken the knight, and that would have solved the problem. So, that's it. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that.
Utilizing the elephant.
My rook takes 3 steps forward, like a pawn. I guess 2. I've never done that technique, trying to just block everything because those can't attack. That's interesting. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, that's actually a super powerful square for... Other than the cannon getting a line of sight on it. Even if the knight wasn't there, that would still be a super powerful square to be on. With a rook.
Guess I'm going to have to move back. I don't want to.
After all that work.
That's a story all about how.
Whoops. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, this could get tricky if we just start trading all of our pieces. I was thinking, yeah, there could be a way of pawns getting across, but I was thinking like there could be some way of like checking and then like moving a pawn up with a cannon. I don't know, to get over across the river.
That's a good move, regardless of anything you do. in any chess-like game, always put your 2 pawns or 2 rooks or 2 lances. Don't put your 2 pawns doubled up like that. Might as well give this guy a fighting chance. Unless you just want to do a stalling move by taking him and then moving right back. But then I
do.
Okay.
Because I don't want to give him a fighting chance. Like, if we trade down, the game might not end. We might not be able to get checkmate. We're both at like 4 minutes. Around.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Just keep the... Well, I want to keep the piece. There's not really much place to go.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't take it.
With your rook?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you've gotten away with that, actually, because I had forgotten that was a possibility. Okay. Oh, I guess so that I can't attack that square directly. Okay. Oh. Well.
That's why I did it, to get... Yeah, so the cannon would be guarding it. But would you take a bishop for a pawn? That's a good question.
You mean a knight for a bishop for a pawn?
Right here. I move my elephant.
No, because the pawns are invincible, and your elephant can't cross the river. So...
Can't take a pawn. Ooh, we're playing at play okay currently.
Yeah, playing on play okay. We're playing a version right now where the pawns are invincible except with other pawns. So
only pieces cannot attack pawns.
Yeah.
Iron pawn, Xiangqi. You can take something there, did you?
No.
Yeah, you can.
I just put you in check.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, indeed.
Indeed, dandy.
Yes, indeed,
So
I do.
move up, or which one should I move up? The king or the?
Yeah, that's what I would have done. Let's see if this is a silly thing to do. No, I can't. I need both of them there. Oh yeah, and I'm glad I didn't do that because I didn't see your knight there. I can take that, so I just move that here. Yo. Well,
you give yourself away too much.
Yeah, okay. That's probably the game.
I still have to figure out a way to checkmate. Because my knight hasn't found a way to get across. I don't know if it can. It might be able to eventually, but it could take a lot of moves. So.
Also, not only can these pieces only move diagonally, they can only follow that diagonal X running through the middle of the palace. So they couldn't cross the other way. Just a thing to keep in mind.
Oh man. What did it do? Okay, now this is going to be extra difficult.
You're still better off than I am.
No. That rook definitely would have helped.
Can I quote you on that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. When you rate the Iron Pawn Xiangqi Master Strategy Guide.
Being up a rook is definitely an advantage.
That's when you do yeah, in the style of who's that chess YouTuber?
I think you could have trapped my cannon. I'm just not saying that. If you would have went there.
How would that have tripped?
Because then I can't
get
him out, and then you could just take it, and we'd have to, yeah. So I'm gonna.
I just didn't want to give up this pressure here, but I can't really. Oh.
Yeah. So there's a button right here.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can click it and it. Yeah, it's for us, Guilo.
But yeah, if you. Oh, yeah, it's cluster.
But not on squares. Oh, this has chess pieces, but not on squares. Yeah, it's Xiangqi. We thought it was the other guy. It's a lot easier for me to watch with chess. Yeah, but then it doesn't force you to learn Chinese. Sure thing. O eyes person. O underscore.
It's a face.
Yeah, it's a face. That's a sure thing, face.
That was a Nickelodeon thing.
Yeah. That was
there's a screen with a face on it called Face.
Yeah. FACE spells face, and that's me. I remember.
Look good.
Wide face. Yeah, that's what we'll call him. Wide face. See, this is an instance where elephants being able to attack pawns would be neat, because I could push there. And, like, that would be just some late game pressure that could still be applied.
You can push where?
Here. Just because if you took... I guess it would force you to take, but it would open up the board more. Oh, I ran out of time because I thought too long. I was losing anyway. Sorry to...
You gonna do one more?
Yeah. Especially since I get to be red this turn, so... Do the same 3-pawn push. The board's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter as much about queen side or king side, or because there is no queen side. Interesting. Breaking it up. Breaking it up. Breaking it up like Yoko.
There we go. For anyone who's confused, there we go. That'll make it easier for anyone.
How long are you going to keep this up? That means horse. I know that. It's ma. or rather, ma. Or it might be ma. I can't remember. My tones are a little rusty.
Your tones?
My tones. Chinese tones. Where they in like a college Chinese class, they'll teach you the sentence, my mother cursed a horse with hemp, which is ma, 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 ma. And it's actually total nonsense.
I think I've seen a video of that, of like explaining
there's
different syllables of, or like how different pitches will mean different things in the Chinese language.
Yeah. There's actually a poem that is just the word ma like 50 times. It's a medieval poem, and apparently it was pronounced differently, and it's pretty much unintelligible now. But, all right, what do I want to do here?
I like how you thought a minute to move a knight. No! That's what I wanted.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I was thinking about going there.
It's actually not as useful on this board because of these 2 pawns right here, but it does card that position, so that's neat.
I cannot wait to have music things set up.
Well, we have some music things set up.
True, but a mass.
However, the vocoder. I watched an interview with Bill Wirtz. I don't know if you're familiar. The guy who does he did the history of Japan video and history of the world.
I haven't set up this thing, and I haven't set up the headphones.
Yeah. Honestly, you have more equipment than most modern top 40 singles are written on.
No, that's not true. They're in huge studios.
Oh, I know, and like trap music is done on like.
Well, there's
the
top 40s. Is that trap music right now?
It's very popular. is the most profitable. It is the new disco. Okay.
I like the pointing to the sky dance move.
It needs to make a comeback.
And
instead, we just have a.
I don't know if it's strictly
dab,
disco, but
the
snorkeling, holding your nose, snorkeling underwater move.
Oh yeah, no, that's much earlier than disco. That's like a 60s era. Also, did you like the breaking it up like Yoko joke I made earlier? As in Yoko? I
might have missed it.
Yeah. It was when you moved the pawns in a way that kept single, where you push two separate lines as opposed to like pushing one side of the board.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you're breaking it up like Yoko.
What would you do, Mike, if you won a $10 billion lottery?
I would become an abstract art dealer and then slowly take over America, a la Nikolai Surkov.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah. But I would most certainly get involved in like
we might be doing
contemporary art.
I guess we had to click non-rated.
Yeah, I thought it didn't let us. Oh, I'm thinking of IG games.
Yeah, IG games
doesn't let you play rated with the same IP address.
More warning to not run out of time on this game, to make it
to raise the stakes. The stakes have never
and to
been
not
higher.
just make it extremely anticlimactic for everyone who watched an hour of I Am Pawn Xiangqi to watch you run out of time both games.
Yeah.
But no worries.
I can imagine it's almost as anticlimactic as me giving up pieces most of the way through the game by screwing up. By forgetting where the pieces go. Which, by the way, I'm going to call in one of those undos that one of these days.
That's a good idea.
What you gonna do? This is the first time that we've had a chance for a pawn to be pushed in a trade that wouldn't be totally ludicrous, i.e. an invincible pawn for an elephant, which is kind of a useless piece. Except defensively. It works okay for some positions.
I really feel like I should. I don't, but I don't see, because I don't see what the pawn can do afterwards. But I don't feel like I feel like everything's pretty good right now too. So I'll go with that. And think about it real hard for this move, unless you do something else, and then I'll just move on to something else. So knight for invincible. Oh, a middle pawn.
Yeah, because I knew that you were trying to keep me from pushing this side, right? Because if you keep your that's right, you can't capture with the elephant, so it wouldn't matter as much. I don't know why I put that into consideration, but yeah, now I'm pushing a middle pawn. What next?
Oh, uh-oh.
Not uh-oh for me or not oh for you?
Not for me. Nothing. That's fine.
It's okay.
I'll deal with it.
Nothing's wrong.
I'll figure out if... Yeah. Well, you got your knight over here, so that is a pretty good plus for you if I don't take it.
Hey, Chano Sensei. Yes. Pawns are invincible, except to each other. Only pawns can attack pawns. Next time we play this, we might possibly add the stipulation that elephants can attack pawns.
Guess I gotta just make up my mind.
Mama, make your move.
Make your mind up.
Mama, make your move. Why that? Why that move?
Just so, because you're attacking my knight.
Yeah. Yeah, but why that move?
I didn't want to use my rook to guard. I want to... In the long run, yeah. I'd rather just move pieces instead of guard pieces. That's a general rule, I guess. What would be nice to have is I push a button and it starts recording whatever I'm saying, and then I unpush the button, and then I can use that clip for a voice to like loop or do whatever I want. That'd be an optimal situation. Or plug in any clips like that. Cannon for a cannon, I see.
That was the only fair trade I could make in these parts. Except it's not really a cannon for a cannon, because if I take your cannon, then you can take my rook. So I'm not gonna do that.
I can't take your rook.
Yeah, you can. Look closer.
Look closer. Just kidding. I need some binoculars. I haven't had.
Do you still not see it? Well, you're not gonna tell me if you do anyway, because then you could just.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see it. Where is it?
Do I really have a checkmate in 2?
Where could it ever be?
What's with the shields?
Ah, the shields. Oh, cannons, shield. He's so confused. Oh, turn on the, yeah. Maybe this will clear up the confusion. It's supposed to be Chinese characters on the pieces, but we're playing the Guilo
This is a Chancellor, right?
version. Yeah, or a counselor or something.
Counselor, yeah, that sounds right.
The shields are... So, fun fact about this version of the game. If you notice that square, those 4 squares with the X that goes through all of it down in the bottom, that's called a palace. And the king and his counselors have to remain inside the palace.
Your knight can't attack that right now, can it? Or is that...
Correct.
How does it attack?
It has to move 1 orthogonally and then 1 diagonally in that order.
Okay, that's what I thought. If your knight can attack that, I'm going to be really mad.
It cannot attack that.
Yes, okay, a palace. So the square is a palace, yeah. King. These guys move diagonally, and the king moves orthogonally. So they can all move diagonally right now in that X.
Let me just keep shuffling my knight around your side of the board.
One orthogonally and then diagonally.
Yes, in that order. So they don't really jump, per se. Oh, you can't. Cat. Yeah, oh well. That one's guarded anyway. And it's just an elephant.
Oh. I almost captured it. It is guarded.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
The elephants can only move to 8 different places on the board, so... There's a 1 1/4 chance that... Or a 1 in 4 chance that, they will be guarding each other.
We're both at 3 minutes.
I'll hurry it on up.
I think. Well, I guess your knight couldn't have attacked, but that's what I was. That's what I had in my mind for a fast move.
There's my other cannon. Well. Oh, because I
Down
got
here.
trapped over here.
Yeah. There's no- 42. My knight can't attack the rook.
Yeah, they don't jump. One orthogonal and one diagonal in that order. Although even if yours could move one diagonal and one orthogonal, it wouldn't matter.
What do you think the Iron Age was like?
I know lots of dudes collecting meat and berries and mining for stone and gold, and collecting enough resources to pass on to the I don't know. I haven't played Age of Empires recently.
You can only move orthogonal, right?
Yeah. Well, didn't quite think that one through. Probably should have backed it up one, but
It's 24 seconds. Mike, I'm counting on you.
to let you in.
No, to not run out of time.
Well, yeah. Is that not checkmate? No.
I think it might be. If I can, yeah, I can take this with the knight guarding it.
Yeah.
Good games.
Good games. Only one of them we ran out of time.
Only one of them.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. We haven't played any games.
Only 50%.
Yeah, we haven't played any games. They were all warm-ups. But we just took so long on the warm-ups.
Xiangqi. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
Restricted. I do think restricted movement will work, but we'll just, we'll try some other ways. Because there's like, where certain pieces can't attack each other, that will restrict some movement,
Yeah. Well, because if a pawn broke through on this, like, that's game over for
that person.
Yeah. So,
thanks, everyone.
Yep.
See you around.
Have a good evening.
Don't mess up your life.
And be sure to contact us through various means if you want to play games with us.
Yes, don't forget to do that.
Yeah. Join the Discord.
Goodbye.